Alright, time for more Bloodborne. So, after defeating Blood-Starved Beast, you get to the point where you see that this door is now open. And I don't know why they're linked at all, honestly, but this is usually the path I choose to go down next. You also open up the sack guy hanging out over here at the corner of the church. He wasn't there initially, but now he is, and he's here to kill you and take you to good old Hypogean jail. So I'll let him go ahead and do that, because I don't really have many blood echoes right now. I don't want to do this when I have a handful of them, because he's pretty hard to beat at this level. They don't really want you to be able to take these guys out right now. Especially considering, like, one hit from these guys will do half your health bar, and once you knock them into their second phase, they start running full speed and hitting you much more quickly. Okay, and so we let the jolly sack guy, whatever, just carry me to my prison. And I think the significance of these bad guys was the Nightmare of Mensis, or not Nightmare, the School of Mensis ran the hidden village at Hargul, and I think they were doing some really secretive, dirty, grungy, dark, bad things to people. And I don't really know what, but I think these sack guys had the job of capturing people on the streets whenever, you know, expecting it, bringing them here, imprisoning them in Hypogean, Gaol, which is pronounced jail, because I looked it up and I didn't want to keep saying Gowl and be like, okay, is this right? I don't know. But, you know, they just leave the door there. No keys necessary. They're not going to stop me. And I mean, this place is already a mess anyways. What is this note? Yeah, I think this is talking about the School of Mensis. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. So we find out the School of Mensis is doing some stuff. They're trying to beckon the moon, and they're hiding something. What are they hiding? And we come down here, and we find another prisoner that they've captured. And what's interesting about her is she's still completely sane. And the only way to get her to leave to go to either Yosefka's clinic or to the Odin Chapel, you have to wear at least a church chest piece, and gas coins counts, so...
By your garb, the healing church, you've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this at least.
Here, have a glowing skull with, like, astral slugs coming out of it.
Please, an upstanding member of the church like you. Oh, thank you so much, dear gods. Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by a hulking brute in the cathedral.
Basically, she got taken by the same guy who got us, kind of.
They've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since.
Great.
So, then the streets are perilous. Perhaps it isn't my... Do you know?
Do you know a safe place? Okay.
Thank you, sir. I'll say I pray for sick kind.
Like, I'm going to skip through some of the dialogue here and there because I'm going to be impatient. Because I've already done this. I've already been through this. I'm sure people watching this have already seen other playthroughs or already know a good amount of Bloodborne. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and just go through all the text. This is gonna take me forever. I'm trying to get through this game as quickly as I can. Let's go up and get the lantern. Because I'm not really gonna be doing much here right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Well, that's stupid. Is he gonna come up here and try and kill me now? No, he's done. I didn't get to get my little buddy who had my twin bloodstone shards that I need. Dang it, little buddy. Alright, I'm gonna try and go ahead and clear out this little spot. I hate these witches. Oops, 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 oops. Yeah. Where's the other one? Yeah, that's fair. Ugh, I hate these witches. The first thing that both of them will do, no matter what, is they will try their grab animation. And it doesn't matter if they get you from behind or from the front or wherever. If they get close enough and you don't stop them right away, they will grab you and do that whole thing. And these guys are actually kind of interesting. If you, like, most people see them and they just know. And that's also, like, the soul's mindset of corpse might not be corpse. But if you just run past them, all three of them will get up and they'll start following after you. Same with these guys. At least they have a chance to drop some blood vials. And, of course, down that way is our good friend Dark Beast Parl, who I am not even about to fight at this level with this gear set, because I already know I'm not going to win. So, we got Adela, I think is her name. We got all the items in there. We got the lantern. And there's a lot more I still have to do here, but I won't do it right now, just because I'd rather level up a little bit, and I'd rather maybe get some twin bloodstone shards and pump some more into this weapon. And I think I said this previously, I think I'm just going to settle with the saw spear for now. I hope that's not a bad decision. The only playthrough where I've gone with the saw spear all the way towards the end was my very first playthrough, because I liked it enough and I thought, okay, it's fine, it'll work. But my backup weapon was Ludwig's, because Ludwig's is brokenly good. And it seems the way I'm building this guy might be skill arcane or skill blood tinge. And if that's the case, I don't really want to pump all the way up to 16 strength just to use easy mode Ludwig's. I might be okay without it. I might be. Like, this thing with enough skill and with enough upgrades should do enough damage to carry me, because I've already done it on another playthrough. And eventually I'll get the Blade of Mercy, and the Blade of Mercy is one of my favorite weapons as well, so that I feel confident I can work with. Oh yeah, she should be here now.
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive. Thank you very much. The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church.
What healing church?
Keen to express my gratitude to you.
Like, she's so devoted to the healing church, but they're pretty much done at this point. Like, things are as fucked as they're going to get. Like, the world's not getting any better right now. I mean, we're in the worst spot we're going to be at, and the only person left of the healing church that I know of are any NPCs that try to kill you, her, and Vicar Amelia. Like, who else is there? Yeah, okay. We'll just go up here now, because I think this, progression-wise, is where you want to go next, because the enemies here are pretty easy enough to take on. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed that. There's secret stuff there. Let's go get the secret stuff. Huh. I almost missed it again. And secret stuff. And this is like the Temple of Odin. This is like a building made for one of the old ones. and then we find basically a Kale rune, which is the closest we're ever going to get to seeing him, knowing of him, in Formless Odin. Because he is the one old one who exists, but it only exists as sound. Only exists as what we can hear. And he actually ties into the main story a good amount without you actually knowing that. And I guess I'll get to that later, maybe. I guess I'll talk about it now. But he'll come up later. Okay. Easy enough. Maybe if I landed that. I'm trying not to kill him in case he drops blood vials, and then I'm just taking damage anyways. Or not kill him, but knock him off, like, the ledge there. Alright. And I think there's a gunman, right? Oh no! I forgot about this guy. Totally forgot about that guy. Come on. Okay. Give me a sec. Get my stamina up. Oh my god, he was... Are you serious? Asshole was ready. Knew I was about to walk back in the door and fired that shot. Point, like... Didn't even hesitate. He knew. Damn it. Alright, so what I'll do for this is I'll clear all the way up to the top, but of course I can't progress to the upper cathedral ward because I would need the key for that. So we will cool off on that. Oh no! While I was trying to switch my lock on, it caused my dodge to take me closer to him instead of like farther to the right, and that just messed me up there. Alright, now for you. You wanna? I didn't think he wanted to fight for a second there. He turned around, he was about to walk away. Alright, we need to take out these two gunmen. That's one. Okay, good. There's some items around here. Or at least one that I'm thinking of. I think it's actually up this ladder around the corner. Should be up here. Oh, not this side. The sky and the cosmos are one. Quoted from the choir. And indeed they actually are. Like, it's interesting because you see these messages that are like really vague, but they're not trying to be vague, they're not trying to be metaphorical, they're literal. They're literally telling you exactly what's going on. Most of the time, at least. But when it says the sky and the cosmos are one, you say, oh, what does that mean? You know, sky and the cosmos are one? Should I read into that more? No, you shouldn't. The sky and the cosmos are the exact same thing. Literally, the old ones are living right over our heads, and we just cannot see them. They're right there. And, like, I guess that's more of like, oh, we need eyes on the inside. We need insight to see these things. We need to be able to... Hold on. We need more intelligence. We need to be smarter so that we can actually view the world for, like, what it is. I actually left a message here that was, I think it was key required ahead, therefore have audience with unseen village, and it was, like, one of my best notes. And right where the key for the upper cathedral ward door is, I put, oh, key, therefore remember healing church. And those are the only notes that have ever gotten like 20 likes or 20 finds. And I was so proud of those notes. So proud. Also proud because they were on my favorite character that I have. Just because I really liked the way she looked, and then whenever I gave her a decent set of armor and mixed it up, I found like a really good cosplay look for her. Plus, she's my Whirligig Saw character, and I love the Whirligig Saw. Alright, time for the shit. I'm just going to test my luck here. Because Actually, are there any items I would straight up miss? There are. Do I get those items and then just come right back? Maybe. Here. We'll take the full path down so that I can grab these items, and I'll try and kill the beast at the bottom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never mind. Never mind. Never fucking mind. God. Fuck. Fine. Just give me this one then. I guess I'll just keep going down. Unless I wanted to bold hunter's mark my way back. One of the things I actually think is kind of interesting is if you use this trash pile here to land, which is there to like be a go-to landing point to soften your fall, then it makes so much noise that this guy immediately wakes up and will start coming after you. But if you get down any other way, you can actually try and sneak up on him like that. Couldn't even lock on for some reason. Oh my god, he didn't die. Yeah, my damage is pretty low right now. I need to work on that. I need to pump skill and get some more twin bloodstone shards. So, do I want to just progress forward, or do I want to go back and catch up on all that? I guess I'll attempt it. I'll try it. Maybe I can just get to the elevator and come back in a bit. Just so I can get that shortcut open. Because there's two enemies I'm worried about killing me down here, and that's the sack man, who should be right over there. Give me this dog, because I know he's here. And there is one of those brain-sucking assholes down that way, who's guarding a gem. It's a fire waning gem, so it's not that important, but I like to try and grab everything that I can. Because if I don't grab it now, by the time I finish this playthrough with this character and I come back to him to just mess around in my free time, I'm never ever going to remember that that gem is there and that I could have picked it up. And that gem will forever stay there, because I'm not going to go back and look for it. And I'm sure I'm going to miss a handful of items because I'm trying to go through this so quickly, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright. This shortcut is one of my favorites, because by doing this, I don't have to spend 10,000 blood echoes on the key to enter this area. I just backdoored this whole area. This is why I don't like using the saw spear. These guys do not stagger at all with it, and they hit like trucks. But if I can get better with riposts, then maybe it won't be that big of a deal. I just don't riposte that often. My playstyle for this game is very, very much don't get hit, get in there and hit them. Okay, so I've done that, but I'm not done because I wanted to grab all the items in that area. Oh, he got my blood echoes from when I had to let that guy kill me. There we go. What is that, like 700? $2.99. Sure, okay. Alright, well at least that shortcut's open in case I have like way too much trouble doing this and I just say, fuck it, let's progress. Because I figured out the easiest way to get down to the old Hunter workshop, but it's still like risky. I still fall and die over and over again to this day. And all these guys should be dead. Everyone should be. Okay. That item is gonna haunt me. Oh my god, is it gonna haunt me? Never mind. I'll try and get down to the old Hunter workshop for now. Nailed it. Oh my god. That makes me feel a little better. This is probably one of my favorite secrets in the whole game. Because my first playthrough, I saw this door the first time I walked into this well, and I was like, I wonder what that is. I have no idea how I would even try to get there. And so I just ignored it entirely, and I never found out about this. This is the Hunter's Workshop in the real world. This is where it was, this is what it is, and it's completely abandoned. And over by where the bath messengers would be, we find the doll's clothes in a chest. And where the old Hunter graveyard is, gravestone, excuse me, the one that takes you to the DLC and the one that the doll tends to pray at often, we get the old Hunter bone. And I thought maybe the old Hunter bone was supposed to be the bone of Lady Maria, but after reading it, it specifically says his in the text, meaning it's one of Gehrman's students who was a male. It doesn't say her. So I suppose that's the telltale sign that it's not meant to be Lady Maria and it's meant to be someone we're not going to meet, but who knows? It's completely up in the air because most of the old hunters have that ability just innately. They'll start poofing around all over the place. And we also find 1/3 of the umbilical cord here at the old Hunter workshop. And I'm not entirely certain if that's supposed to mean anything, but I'm sure it does. Every Great One loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. So this has some sort of link, some sort of tie to moon presence. The pale moon and all of the insanity that's been going on. Somebody used 1/3 of an umbilical cord to beckon moon presence. And I guess it was Gehrman, but then the last question that we'll never get the answer to is, how did he acquire this and what did he, how did this play into all of it? Like, it beckons the moon presence, sure, but where did Gehrman get it, and why is did that suddenly create the hunter's dream, and at which point did this workshop get abandoned? Like, was that the point where everything shifted to what we have now and what we know now? I'm just not sure. But every time I get one of these, I go ahead and I just pop it. Because I don't want to forget to pop 3 of them by the end and, kill Gehrman and be like, oh, okay, you're done, New Game Plus. Like, I don't like risking that. And then, of course, we find a small hair ornament for the doll. And this is an abandoned doll, which I'm not 100% sure, but I would like to believe that this is linked to the doll in the hunter's dream somehow. Maybe. Because if the umbilical cord caused everything to shift suddenly, like the moon presence was beckoned, bam, pale moon's in the air, moon presence working some shit, hunter's dream is in existence, Gehrman is trapped and made the curator, and the doll's consciousness is pulled into the dream. This may be her real world physical body, but we won't really know, because by picking up the doll's clothes in this chest, assuming everything in this game is meant to be canon, meant to be placed there for a reason, that would insinuate that there might have been more than one of these dolls. Maybe Gehrman created one that succeeded, but, didn't really meet what he wanted it to meet. Because Gehrman was never fully happy with the doll. but it's possible that he might have made others, and it's possible that this isn't linked to the doll in the dream. Maybe it's just a second backup doll, but we don't know. We aren't going to be able to find that out. I guess I'll spin these blood echoes. It's a decent amount of them. It might be 2 levels, maybe. If I'm lucky. I can pop some cold blood if I need to. Oh, I can give her the small hair ornament too. Yeah, give me that skill. Oh, that's not enough for any more than that. Okay.
Farewell, me.
Wait.
Welcome. What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy? Welcome home, good hunt. What is it?
And that also makes me question things, because did the hair ornament belong to the doll's physical body in the real world, and upon seeing it, did she sort of have a recollection of those memories, or did that hair ornament belong to Lady Maria? Maybe Gehrman was holding on to that thing because he's creepy, because he's a creepy motherfucker, and maybe that's what happened, because we do know that upon killing Lady Maria, the doll has some dialogue saying that she feels like she's just had a great weight lifted, like she's suddenly free, you know, like maybe that has something to do with some of it. Alright, let me see here. I'm gonna go back and get that item because it's driving me crazy. I'm just gonna sprint through, pick it up, and then I'll, like, Bold Hunters mark my way out. And, do I want to go back down to Grunge Town to pick up those items? You know what? We'll cool on that. We won't. Because that's going to be boring for me to go back down there just to run around and pick up a Madman's Insight and a freaking Bloodstone gem I'm not even going to use, so I'll make this quick. Make this quick, make it painless. There is a hidden path ahead, though. Just don't walk down the pit when the elevator's missing, and you'll find it. Yeah, this should be quick. I don't think he can really stop me, yeah. And then I'm just gonna Bold Hunters mark my way out afterwards. Torch. Huh. Got it. There we go. Yay, messenger top hat. Okay, now we can leave. I guess I'll go get the NPCs next. I'm trying to think of, like, what path I want to use to progress. But, yeah, I'll go grab the 2 NPCs next, and then, maybe I'll clear through that section, I think. Or I'll try to. Oh, wait. This is not... Oh, wait, I can't go get the NPCs normally. Okay, wait a minute. No, never mind. We want to go through the door I opened. Yeah, we want to go up here. Because I don't think I can get to the NPCs without the key, or by opening up the gate that the key would be used at. So we'll dodge those 2 guys, and Shoot. Trying to be sneaky. Trying to open up some shortcuts here. Get this open. Yeah, they don't care. And there's 2 church giants here. And 5 Madman's Insight. Hi! How much damage? Okay, that's doable. That's doable. These guys aren't too hard to fight because they're so slow to attack, and their attacks are so easily dodged that you can just wail on them for a while and they'll eventually drop. The only one of those guys who ever gave me any freaking trouble is the one with the giant flail that I have to go fight in a bit. Because that guy just spins and spins and spins, and any hit from that can damage you and knock you flat on your ass if you're not careful. Oh! Got me with that one. I was not ready for it. Yeah, he's done. And I think that's all the Madman's knowledge is there. Okay, and we want to open this door. This is the door that I would have needed that key for. So, let's cheat. Oh no! Fuck. We'll